Hey, good morning, Viper chemistry students. Let's talk about what's known as the periodic trends of the periodic table. And the first one we want to focus on is atomic radii. So, what is that about? So, if we look down through our slides here, the atomic radii is really the distance, and it's actually measured with a unit of distance from the nucleus to the outer edges of an electron cloud. So when we consider the periodic table is arranged by electron configuration, more or less, then we would then say, okay, well, what does that mean in the size? How does that relate to the size of the atoms or the elements as we take a look at them? So, and what are the trends? So there's trends, that are just basically common sense. Okay, so like if we think, at the top of the periodic table, the lower atomic numbers, they have fewer electrons, and so they're going to be smaller in size. And then as more and more electrons are added, and more energy levels are added, then obviously you would think the atomic radii would get greater in size, and it does. So there's that. And probably one of the more instructive uh, things to look at would be um, this diagram here. Okay, so let's take a look at top to bottom and left to right trends. Okay, so what we can see here is that all the way across the periodic table, any of these groups here are showing a trend where the atomic radii is getting greater in size from top to bottom. No mystery there. That's definitely going to be common sense. Okay, but sometimes for students, this trend of notice the size decreases from left to right, and we might ask, well, why is that? Okay, and so on every period that we're looking at here, every row, we're seeing that trend from left to right. It's getting smaller in atomic radii. Top to bottom, it's getting larger. Okay. Anyway, that's our trends for size. And now the answer to that trend from left to right here is the reason why chemists believe that the atomic radii get smaller in size from the left side to the right side is because there are more and more protons added to the nucleus. What that does is that adds more positive charge for the energy level electron clouds, orbitals that are in those energy levels. And so what ends up happening is they get pulled in more and more as more protons are added and positive charge is added to the nucleus. Okay, so that's our trends for atomic radii. Um, I hope that was instructive for you. All right. Thank you for watching. Talk to you next time.